Hi, welcome to the Latin kitchen. Today I'm going to make a ripe plantains casserole or pastelon de Platanos Maduros. So let's go with the ingredients. Okay, these are the ingredients. In here I have 8 ripe plantains. Mine I didn't even show it to you guys because was ripe. It was real soft. So, but it's the better. It's sweet. So I just cut it. I just took the skin off and I cut it in pieces because I'm gonna fry these plantains. And then I have in here the mild cheddar cheese, but you can use the cheese you want. And I have a shredded cheese. Okay. And I also have 4 eggs. We're gonna beat these eggs and ground beef. So we're gonna cook the ground beef. That's the first time we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Now I have my ground beef and the medium saucepan. Okay. And I'm gonna add. You can use whatever seasoning you want, but I'm using the seasoning salt. I'm using the seasoning salt. Okay. Let's put it in there. We're gonna put a little bit more later. I use some black pepper, but that's up to you if you like black pepper. Some people don't like black pepper, so you don't have to use it. I using onion powder, but I also gonna put a onion cut off and dice. This is just for my seasoning, and garlic powder. I'm gonna add a little bit more later. And also using 2 envelopes of the sazon Goya con culantro y achiote. I'm using 2 envelopes because I have a lot of meat in here. And I'm gonna stir this. I'm gonna mix all the seasoning together. Meat. I have my heat and medium high. And I'm going to add, this is my homemade sofrito, but you can use whatever sofrito. They have sofrito oil already made. This is my sofrito. And I'm going to put like, let's play by ear. I'm going to put like 3 tablespoons of sofrito. Okay. Okay, I have my onions cut off in small pieces, 1 pieces. Then I'm going to add my onions. I have 1 can of tomato sauce. 1 can of tomato sauce. We're going to add that later, a little bit later. I'm going to cook this, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of the seasoning. Now that the meat is a little bit, I'm going to add more seasoning salt. Okay. We're going to add maybe a little bit more of the pepper. More of the onion powder, more of the garlic powder, and we're going to cook the meat with the onion. Okay, just like that. And we're gonna cook this for about maybe 7 minutes, and then we're gonna add the tomato sauce, and we're gonna stir this, and then we're gonna cover it and put it in medium, and we're gonna let it cook completely. Okay. Okay, this is my meat. I already add my 1 can of tomato sauce, and then I just move the meat a little bit, and then I'm gonna cover. I lower my heat to maybe medium, and then I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes until the meat is completely done. Now I'm going to proceed to fry the ripe plantains. Okay, Now I put a little bit oil and I'm gonna fry this. Okay, some people boil the ripe plantains. Some people steam this. You can use whatever method is good or is easier for you. I just cut it like that because we're gonna mash this with this. Okay, after it's cooked. I have my meat, you know, cooking in there. My meat is almost done. And this pastelon, you can eat it with white rice, or you just can eat it just like that. So we're gonna put a little bit, then we're gonna fry it. A little bit butter on my baking pan. I'm going to match this plantain with this, okay? And I'm gonna put a little bit of the butter, maybe like 2 scoops, and I'm gonna mash this, okay? I have my ground beef done, and I'm gonna show you how you're gonna put this together. And I already preheat my oven at 350 because this thing's going in the oven. Okay, I have my baking pan, my plantain. So we're gonna put 1 like that. Okay. You can use, okay, the amount of eggs depend on how, you know, how much of the plantain you're using. So like I said at the beginning, I used 8. So you squeeze it like this. Now we're gonna put the ground beef. I'm gonna drain the excess of the oil. Okay, now you see I put the ground beef on top. Now I'm gonna put the egg. This is the mild cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. Charred cheddar cheese, Mexican cheese, a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna cover the pastelon with the other half. Okay, I put the second, how you call it?
Plantain.
The second plantain on top, okay? Now I'm gonna put the rest of my cheddar cheese on top, and I'm gonna bake this for 20 minutes at 350 degrees, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how my pastelon came out of the oven. Okay, I already took my pastelon or my ripe plantain casserole out of the oven. Okay, I'm gonna let it stand for 10 minutes. Okay, I already cut a piece of my pastelon or my fried plantain casserole. Okay, we eat it with white rice, and that's what it looks like. Okay, nice and beautiful. Okay, buen provecho.